I once got paid from a job I never worked for. This happened when I was a sophomore in college and needed a part-time job. I applied to the local Kmart by my campus and was hired immediately. I didn't even have an interview. I found it strange, but needed money at the time, so I didn't question it. It was the midnight shift, and as soon as I walked in, I noticed the store looked like it was shutting down. I asked an older worker, and he said the store was potentially going to close at the end of the year, and the workers were downsizing merchandise just in case. I questioned the hiring manager, but he brushed the question off. The first day, I just filled out my W-2 paperwork and direct deposit. The next day, I found my manager to ask what my tasks for the night were, and he said he would get back to me and have a seat in the break room. 8 hours passed, and he never came to get me. I clocked out and went home. The next day, I went in and couldn't find him, so I asked another manager, and she just shrugged her shoulders. I even asked the same older worker what I should do, and he said he wasn't sure, because the store was unorganized, and he didn't know what my job title was. I just sat in the break room and caught up on my homework all night. No one ever said a word. I continued to do this for the rest of the week, fully accepting that I was going to be fired any day. But no, this went on for a full 2 weeks. I even started clocking in on days I wasn't scheduled, because I was getting part-time hours. I got a full 40 hours every week. I eventually got even more brave and would just clock in and leave. I would drive home and drive back 8 hours later to just clock out. This went on for 6 months, until my badge stopped swiping. I took it as a sign to move on. The store closed a few months later, but to this day, I still consider it the best job I ever had.